Hello and welcome back to Today in Privacy and Cybersecurity. Today we're going to be covering two big stories. First of all, the head of MI5 in the UK has accused Facebook of giving a free pass to terrorists. However, many technology firms are questioning whether encryption keys or a backdoor should be given to governments and where things would end if it were. And also in the ongoing saga between the EU, privacy campaigners and Facebook, the EU Parliament has voted to call on the Commission to open infringement proceedings against the Irish Data Protection Commission for its lack of action on GDPR enforcement, especially against the big tech firms. The head of the UK's security service MI5, which was immortalised in all those James Bond movies, has accused Facebook of giving a free pass to terrorists by implementing encryption on its messaging services. Obviously, this ignores the fact that there are numerous different encrypted alternatives that most reputable criminal organisations or paedophile rings or terrorist groups would already be using. On top of this, the questions are asked about where would things stop if a backdoor or encryption keys were provided to allow this kind of access? Would it be restricted to the Five Eyes consortium, including the UK and US, or would it be extended, say, to their NATO allies in Turkey, or possibly further to allies in Saudi Arabia, or even to be demanded by other countries, including India or Russia or China? Facebook would be in a very difficult position, as would all the other tech giants, if it were to give encryption keys to one government and not to others. Also, the questions would be asked, what if these encryption keys were to ever fall into the wrong hands? And the NSA has already allowed its snooping tools to fall into the wrong hands, and these have been used in a whole range of different attacks over recent years. This is a question that will continue to rumble as long as the security services are demanding an end to encryption or a backdoor, and privacy campaigners are standing up to say that this is definitely not the way forward. In another story that we've been covering for a number of days now, the EU Parliament has taken a vote of 541 to 1 to call on the Commission to open infringement proceedings against Ireland. The Irish DPC, the Data Protection Commission, has been accused of failing to take sufficient action in GDPR against big tech firms like Facebook, where there is an outstanding ruling known as Schrems II, which would call upon Facebook to stop sharing data of a private nature between the EU and the US. And indeed, this ruling would also could be applied to a whole host of other US tech firms and in almost all data sharing between the EU and US of the kind of private data that falls under GDPR. This is a story that is going to go further and further, and we will see what happens in terms of action against the Irish in terms of their lack of GDPR enforcement.